welcome back to another episode on the Symmetria server, Season 10. Last episode, I built the whole system of trees in all four corners of the islands. If I could bring minimap. Now all corners, all four islands have their own ecosystem or tree system. Now on this episode 50. Two more episodes, 2 more weeks before the season ends. I'm excited for the season to start, next season to start. But at the same time, I feel sad. It happens every single season. But an end of chapter and a new one begins. But it has taken so long to get to this point. And as you can see, there's a second and other project that is going to be right in front of us. I think I can do better than that. Three, two, one. Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode in the Symmetria server, Season 10. Last episode, I built the ecosystem for each island. I was thinking of something else to say about it, but it does sound quite nice and fitting. Since now every single island, except for the main one, which we're going to be dealing with today, I'll show you a little bit ahead. But every single island now has its own ecosystem. If I do this, like we saw in last episode, now all islands have their own system. And we'll get into that in a few minutes. I'm going to show you quite well. But, yeah, it is sad. This is episode 50. So that means 2 more weeks before the end of the season. It is sometimes sad, but happy at the same time. It is sad because it's an end of a season and an end of an era. But at the same time, it's quite nice because a new era begins. Next season is going to be fun. I'm not going to spoil nothing yet, for now. But I'm sure that I'll think of something before the season ends. Like I always do. But anyway, let's go back into this episode. And let's fly right over here. Unlike the islands, I prefer to have them with smaller trees due to the fact, like I said in the last episode, shorter and centerpiece and the towers. But over here, since I have the massive tower, the main tower, and the side towers, I can go a little bit higher. As you can notice, I already implemented the same circle out there and here, including the inner circle for a little bit colorful. But I still have a couple of things to add, but I'm going for a pine tree design. It kind of looks okay, and it does fit because of the tower thing. Because I tried putting those same trees over here, but they were colliding, especially with the actual tower. So I decided just to go all full 16 pine trees. And they actually look quite nice. I might add a couple of things around here after I built the trees. But for the time being, all trees are quite well in their height and their customized way, because like the others, these are my own custom trees. So obviously these are inspired by a few YouTubers, especially from the Hermitcraft server, and as well by the owner of the server. So, on that note, as you guys can hear in the background, it's time for the time lapse. See you after that. In a world of pure imagination, take a look and you see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you wanna view paradise, sit and look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Wanna change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know that compares to pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. If you wanna view paradise, sit and look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Wanna change the world, ain't nothing to it. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation.
look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Wanna change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know that compares to pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. If you wanna view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Wanna change the world, ain't nothing to it.
And there we go, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that time lapse. And yeah, it is sad to come to this point, but the base is complete. Right now, the tower behind me looks like I have a hat on. That's funny. But anyway, the island base, or the floating base, is now complete. It is sad that it has come to this point, but every good thing must always come to an end at some point. But I am very happy with what I've done. The base concept I've built. I quite enjoy it very much. It's been a great run, honestly. But here we go. The main island is now complete. I've added a couple of things outside of the time lapse, but here we go. Now we have. I don't have shaders on, but it shouldn't be that bad. Now I have a map with a couple of armor stands. Guardians of the Sky Base, let's call them. It has everything. Now I have them in all four corners. But if we go here, we got the Guardian Temple. Well, Guardian Trading Hall. Due to the fact that I have the Guardians, the farm there, and the Villager Trading Hall. We have the Raid Farm. We have the old starter base. We have the Shulker Farm up there. The only one I did not place it's the Flower Farm, due to the fact to where it is. That is way over there. We have the north, the south, the west, and the east islands. I believe it's very tiny, but you can actually see. Super Smelter, Outer Potion Brew Station. Wait, what? No, that's the middle. Then we have North, Sugarcane, Kelp, Bamboo Farms. If we go to the east, it will have Sheep Manual Farms and Animal Barn. And Bee Pumpkins, Melon Farms. I have, between all of that, I have completely fixed all My inventory, everything is in their correct place, even though they're not fully sorted. That would have that would have taken a lot of time, but project area and the rest of the show, well, the system, mostly what I left here was basically for, oh, there we go. Basically what I left behind me was, it was more precisely, these are my project area. If anybody needs anything from my sorting system, they're more than welcome. But they cannot get, they won't be able to touch this because they don't see that this is here. Unlike the rest, that is completely open to them. But yeah, let me go all the way straight up, because this, my friends, it's basically the last episode of the season. Well, more or less the last episode. We still have 2 more episodes of this season, which one includes a full tour of the entire base. And then the final episode, which is the overlaps around. Basically, next episode, I will give you a tour layer by layer where everything is, showing you everything. And the last episode is going for the outro of the season. And still thinking of how, maybe will, the transition to the next season. But we will find out about that later on. But anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and see you in the next one.